I think this year it's been really interesting. I think from a content point of view, it's been a really strong show, and I think there's been some really great highlights. And it's kind of, and also I think the casting has been excellent. Jessie's sweet. I think Jessie, it feels like Jessie's kind of had to go through all of this, and I like her. I don't know what we've got in store for her. I think people might feel a bit sorry for her and maybe give her the benefit of the doubt for a while, but I don't see her as a particular winner when she comes out of the villa. She'll get a few deals. I'm sure she'll get some fast fashion deals, but I don't think she's somebody who's going to have the status of someone like Molly May or Amber Davis. That's not where she's going to be going. Yeah. Uma, I thought she was absolutely fantastic. I think she's a standout star. I think she could make millions just because she has got such a big personality. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's very, very articulate, but she's also great fun. And also what she did by leaving the villa was a really brave thing to do. And I felt that was very authentic, and people buy into that now. So she's the kind of person I could see, you know, hosting events, being a face of a brand, and just, you know, becoming a bit of a star. The other one I think is Grace. I think she'll do very well. She's absolutely gorgeous. She should be, you know, whether she's doing yoga, whether she's just posing around, you know, she's stunning. So I think she could become a brilliant fitness influencer, you know, working for people like Gymshark, etc., you know, doing various different brand deals, and being just a model, you know, for fashion as well. I think she's got it. The other one I think is fun is Mimi. Mimi could become the new Amber Davis. You know, she's got a voice. It's been unearthed that she's been singing for a very long time, and actually she's a good singer, whether that's musicals or there's a TikTok with her singing Frozen, Let It Go, and she's absolutely brilliant. So she's got the looks and the voice and the personality, and Josh is great too. You know, the two of them together are this perfect pair. I think they're both hot favourites. I really like them. I think, you know, out of the guys, he's probably one of the ones, him and Kieran, I think are the ones who I think will have a life outside of this show, whether it's a bit more like E.L. Booker, etc., you know, that kind of model brand deals that they'll both get. But I don't think they're going to get to the heady heights of Chris Hughes or Kem, but I do think, you know, those two are going to be my sort of top guys for Love Island. I think Nicole and Kieran, I think potentially will win, and I think only as a couple will they really get far, but a lot of people don't know whether they're that genuine and whether they'll last outside the villa. I really like them, but I don't think they will last for a long, long time. Well, Joey is the biggest loser. He is. You know, it's a real, I think this is really interesting, you know, when a TV show thinks, let's bring in a celebrity into a show with people who are unknowns to the general public. And it shows that this actually doesn't work. It can create lots of issues. It can create controversy. I mean, yeah, Sean, I think, again, not particularly good. Don't think that's going to go anywhere. Uma and Mimi, for me, have got a career off the back of this show, and I can't wait to see what they do. She's a bombshell. She's just got it. And she's actually quite humble. She's not arrogant. And we like that. We like to see somebody grow, and I think she's going to be on our screens for a long, long time. Oh, I mean, Will and Uma, you know, that was really cute when they left, and, you know, that shows that they care for each other. I just don't think that Will was in it long enough for people to fall in love with him. I mean, Io is a great character, and I think he's one, you know, he stood up to Joey as well, so he's got a little bit of a big personality. I think he could do pretty well outside of the villa just because he's got that sort of attitude. I think, again, great for brand. I don't think the pair of them are going to be sort of going on red carpets particularly much during this summer. Handsome, he's funny, he feels like the boy next door. He's not arrogant, but he's got a big personality, and I think people really buy into that now. I mean, Joey Essex, you know, he is in many ways a national treasure. We've known him and grown up with him for many, many years. Coming onto the show, surprising us with his appearance. I think everybody really wanted to see this of the cheeky chappy, the reams and all of that kind of stuff coming out. And it did at the beginning, but very quickly, he became a bit of a toxic character. His future post this show is going to be very different from what I think he thought it would be like when he went in. And I think he's read the room and read the contestants and read his kind of love bombing in a massive way. So I don't think we are going to see so much of Joey Essex anymore. I think it's going to be quite difficult for him to get back the persona that we all fell in love with. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a shell shock for him when he comes out. I just don't think we've had these standout stars, the Olivia Attwoods of this world. You know, we haven't had that kind of person. And I think it's very interesting whether it's because the show has been on for a long, long time and the cast know what to do.